Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me for my little short of It's All About Love. It's me, Jackee Love, the Love Doctor. And I just wanted to, let me turn this light on, give you guys a little tip because sometimes we feel like I want someone to go with me when I ride in the car. And I had a phobia for a little while. And God was just helping me break out of that, and then I will get my teddy bears, and comforting just having them in my car. And I have them in my front seat. And so, but I just wanted to share it with you guys, because it's okay to have little things like that will help you feel comforted when you are in your life, just to give you something, to just feel like you're never alone, even though you are not ever alone. Sometimes you just need to just honor the little kid in you and use your imagination, and just know that you're still the same person you were when you were a little child. That person is still in you, and even though now we're adults, we should never ever lose our imagination, because that's how we create. And that's how we create our own lives, by using the imagination of a child. So never, ever, ever stop kicking the cans. That's a Twilight Zone episode that I really like. Never, ever stop being young, loving do what you love. Listen to the music you love when you were the happiest in your life. Put those songs on. Play those good, the ones that made you happy. You know, go back to the park. Put your feet in the sand at the beach. Take a salt bath. Cleanse your aura, and just relax, and do create a job. Like, I know I created my job. It's wonderful. I love my job, and I get to just be of service, and I drive little kids around and teenagers to school and back, and I get to influence them for up to an hour positively, and just let them know that they are loved and that they're not invisible. I would have never known I would have been working with children, because I was kind of scared of kids. But yeah, so anyway, I just never ever wanted, it to hurt them or anything like that. I thought it was going to break them. That's why, because perfectionist, I didn't think I would do a good job. But I ended up doing, a pretty good job. And I thank God, because he was there. But whole thing is that just honor your child. Just honor your child. Use your imagination. That's how you create, you know? As long as everything is with integrity, that's what your brain is doing anyway. You're just creating stuff all day, all day. You're in different dimensions, and it's so, like, I would never have known how to understand this, but God is revealing life to me more and more every day. And how our brains are like computers, and it's like we're continuing to learn, and we came here pretty much to collect data, and we're collecting data, some of us different data, and we're all learning stuff and giving this feedback to God, so we can evolve and be the best that we can be, to go, switching over, and having, releasing ourselves from this low vibration that we establish while we're here on earth. We have to remember that we are creators. We have to learn how to remove energy, create, know that we are creating our lives, and stop watching all this negative stuff on TV, the news, and all that. that politics stuff. Who cares about Donald Trump? We've had bad presidents, good presidents. We're creating our own life. If we choose to focus on that, that would be important. If we choose to focus on religion, that'll be our life. If we choose to focus on all the other stuff, black on black, police messing with the blacks and all the stuff, and war on gangs and things like that, then that's what will be a part of our life, and we'll see that kind of stuff. But if you turn off that negative stuff. I mean, I love watching old movies. Twilight Zone is my favorite show right now, and things that make me laugh and things that make me think and know. But I don't mess around with a lot of TV. I choose my own programming, what I choose to watch. I refuse to be programmed by all the propaganda in the world, and I mean, I have to admit, I get into some of the things, but mostly it's all feedback. It's all knowing what it's about, really knowing what's important, what's not important, and doing my task here on earth that God has for me to do. And that is to, first of all, live this life, get all this feedback, know how it is to be here in different circumstances. I feel like I've been so many people in this one life, that is, we're all living a bunch of lives simultaneously anyway. It's so awesome. I was listening to Dolores Cannon. She's such a wonderful teacher in metaphysics. Just the experiences that she has with past lives, and from being a psychotherapist, and the way she got into it was just really kind of natural and simple. And it's like she's just a regular person, but she was on just her path just made her choose this route. And I just love listening to Dolores Cannon. I would suggest everybody that is, even if you're just, I mean, I always say, be curious, don't just be in the Bible and think that's the only book, because it's not. It really isn't. I thought that before. That's just a part of our lives. We did need that, and we still do need that fellowship. People need people. But don't just be in somewhere that you're not happy and you're not learning anything, and it just continues to hurt you. You need to be curious and ask God to truly show you what's going on. And don't, use your imagination again. Listen to God in the way He's talking to you right now. And even though it may not, you know, when you grow in God, you go to another level. You're in another dimension, like in that way that you think, because we're all just creating our lives as we go. And so if you're in the era where, you're in the religious time of your life, then you only see those things. But when you go to another level, to another dimension, another level again of learning, of this world, and while you're here and all your memories coming back to you and stuff, hopefully, and then, revealing your purpose, and you go, okay, it's more to it than just, you know, Jesus died on the cross and for our sins, and we are sinners, and we're about to go to heaven when we die. I mean, we can choose to be in heaven on earth right now, and in our minds, we have to know why we're here. A lot of us we all have different purposes, and I truly know that mine is to help the world heal their hearts with love. So I'm here to say, as Jackee Love, I am going to be changing my name, so I'm going to make a little video. I'm going to legally change my name to Love, since God changed my name to Love in 2007. And one day I'm gonna do a video about that. But anyway, and I'm gonna do a video about when I go change my name. You know, it's not about being married and stuff like that. I mean, it's about love. It's about love, but it's not about what the world says love is, you know. And so I am going to do that little small video and continue to just share with the world, you know, what I learned about love, about life, and about the way we create our own. Just know that you are creating your own life, and you really are. And if you contact me at JackieTurksLove@gmail.com, if you have any questions regarding your enlightened experience that you may be, you know, you have questions. We all have questions. So anyway, thank you for listening, guys, to my 11-minute and 59, well, no, 12 minutes now video. And thanks for meeting my traveling companions. I'll be back with more in a little while. See you next time. Jackee Love, aka Dr.